Hey guys, good evening. It's nice to see you all. We're gonna be playing some more StarCraft ladder. And I'll try to get the Grandmaster League today. I think I need a couple more games to do that. Yep, I think I need around like 10 or so, right? I think so. So I'll be playing mostly like any type of build orders today. Of course, as Zerg is my main race. And I'll be doing some cheeses as well, just casual StarCraft 2 ladder. Nothing special. We'll try to hit the Grandmaster, as I'm already eligible. If we take a look at my MMR, I have 5.4. Should be enough, but I just don't have enough games yet, so I'll be doing that part today. Let me just check 1 sec the Twitch. Okay, today I have the Twitch stream as well, so if people are watching there, we can do it there. And I think I'm ready to start, actually. Yep. Still getting used to new maps, so hope I'll be playing more today on the new maps. I haven't played on this one, if I believe, with the like pocket base, and some others as well. Haven't really vetted any one of them, and I'll be looking forward to trying pretty much every single one of them. All right, so yeah, let's queue up. We'll see who will get today. Yesterday, I wanted to play some StarCraft, just didn't have enough time, but last time when I streamed, I've got plenty of Zergs, plenty of Protoss players as well, but almost no Terrans. And it's really telling right now about the balance, right? Because I see that Terrans not really enjoying the PvT at the moment. At least that's what I hear. But there are actually quite a lot of them in the Grandmaster right now, around my MMR, around like this top 70 or so. And yeah. But I just cannot meet them a lot for some reason. That's really interesting. Have lots of people this season, but the MMR, like the bar for Grandmaster League is low nowadays. It used to be much higher. Oh, got a Russian Protoss player. I've played a lot versus him back in the old days when I was an active player. He's pretty solid actually, he knows a lot of build orders. He's mostly like a macro-oriented player, but he can still surprise with some timing attacks, so I need to be careful about that. Gonna be playing +1 links, I think.
More minerals required. Not enough.
This is a good map for pretty much anything. I can see that there are like quite large ramps around this, so maybe I'll go for a roach push instead. I don't know yet. We'll see. This guy's pretty tough, so I don't really want to play like a long macro game against him. But it depends. It depends. Last stream we played 2 games against him, and I think I lost 2 of them actually. And he was playing like a weird Colossi Void Ray playstyle that was popular back in Heart of the Swarm era. You know, the kind of build order that Naneva used to play. And second time he just played Glaive Adepts, and I was slightly unprepared and I lost the game because of that afterwards. Just didn't have enough minerals for a proper macro game, so this time I'll be more cautious about that. But at least I know 2 of his strategies, so maybe I'll be able to counter that.
Not enough minerals.
Hi Starship, sorry. I've been working on my Zerg and got to Plat 2. Congratulations, that's really cool. So cool to see what you do, so I can take notes. Yeah. If you have any questions you can ask, I'm open to any of them, and I'll be explaining what I do. I don't really play like super normal, like most other European Zergs do. But I think you can still learn a lot from this stream, in particular. Probably not from the first couple of games, because I'm still a bit rusty, you know, you need more time to to get into the zone, right? So, yeah. Okay, so let me see what he's doing there. Should be a wall, right?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Okay. Yeah, he's playing normal. Nothing special.
Minerals required.
Wouldn't really expect anything else.
Quantity insufficient.
I like to play a bit greedy in this matchup. Usually, if you're playing it well, if you know the timings, there is just not really much that can kill you up until minute 5 or so. You just need to make sure that there is a Stargate, and here it is, so
Successful.
I'm pretty safe now. I only need to build 2 links right now, 2 pair of links, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Alright, well, let's check the bases. That will be good as well. Yeah, Extractor is the norm one. I don't always play that though, so like sometimes I prefer to play something different. Like a just, you know, the usual one that used to be a meta before. But it doesn't really have a big difference, so you can play both. It's like slightly better if you do the Extractor trick, but it's not like a big deal, so... The real big deal here is that I'm actually blocked by his adept, so it's a bit annoying, but it's also not the end of the world. I think if I'm correct, there was like somebody doing the math. It's like maybe like 30 minerals better or something like that. So it's not really like a gigantic difference, but yeah, you probably should learn that if you want to be slightly more efficient. But I think like until Grandmaster League, it doesn't really matter as much. You just need to be more aware of like other things in this game, like timings, just general macro droning up and so on. So that's okay. Alright, now I need to see what he's actually doing. There's no Oracle yet. It's kind of weird. But he also didn't see my base, so I think he might be like slightly frightened. Okay, there's one guy. One guy there, and there was a Void Ray. Alright, so... it's interesting, like it could be anything. But normally, I think if I just go for the plus 1 melee, I think I should be good. And I might as well build a couple more links right now. I think he's doing that for just the safety reasons, mostly. Because he knows that I like to play a lot of like links and stuff. So maybe that's why he's doing that, but normally they're just building oracles, so I'm a bit surprised that he's going for that. But anyway, I think I'll just get a bunch of links and then I'll go for Mutas this game. Mutas are pretty good in this new patch. The battery was nerfed, so it's not like a big deal anymore. Not the battery itself, but you know, the energy charge, so you can trade more efficiently now. Takes way less time to break the defense, so that's pretty big. There are a couple of units here. Right. Yeah, nothing special so far. I still want to scout him though, but... Oh, no. There's actually something very, very special. That's still the adept timing, and that's actually a big one. Oh, I might be there actually. Yeah. I messed up my timing a bit with the +1. It's not ready yet, but it should be ready by minute 5 or so, so... Might not be able to hold that. Yeah. It's a lot of them. Oh. Okay. I can still maybe hold that, but I'm gonna be in such a disadvantage. It's gonna be tough. That's actually like a pretty big timing, judging by the count of his adepts, so yeah. It's gonna be a big deal. I need this +1 to counter that. Without the +1, the fight is not gonna be this great, so I need to make sure that I get this. Okay, I have it now, but I already sustained so much damage, so it could be like still pretty bad. Alright, let's just go back. Yeah, I think he traded very well. He's also like extra attack on the third base. I think even if I survive, it's pretty over at this point. But let's give it a try still. Like sometimes it's still possible. Just want to make sure that it's over. Yeah, that was a good timing by him. Should have scouted better, I guess.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'm pretty dead right now. Without the base, it's not possible. But I can still do like a crazy, maybe like mute timing, something like that.
Swarm forces under attack.
Okay, let's at least give it a try, right? He spent a lot of gas, so there's like a slim chance that something like that might still work out for me. But I lost quite a lot, so yeah. He keeps on just building. Oh, no. Alright, let's not waste the time. There's the second wave and I'm out of position. So yeah, this was 6 gates, right? Yeah. This is a big push. I should have scouted it before, but I also had my +1 delayed. Normally I put down this thing at 320, and by the time this push comes I usually have the +1. Even if I sustain some damage it's still doable, but this time I was a bit late with that, so yeah. And this is also like not a normal one. There are like 2 kinds of this build order. One which is slightly easier to hold, which doesn't have that many adapts, but this one is a cheesy one. So yeah. That was pretty much impossible to hold already at that point. Anyway, let's go for the next one, I guess. I only know a 2-base roach timing. I guess for this matchup it's better to play like 3-base timings, I would say. Because like any kind of 2-base is very suspicious. At least for Protoss and Terran. For ZVZ I think it's okay. But for this matchup in particular, I think it's better to do something that involves at least 3 bases. Even if the third like is a fake one, but you need that, because if a Protoss sees your third base, he lets his guard down and it's easier to attack when he's not suspecting anything crazy, so I would suggest that. And I have some roach timings as well I can show you maybe if we get like another Protoss player today. I think we will, of course. And I'll show you. Well, we got the Zerg first. 5.8, actually pretty decent MMR. Where are you from? Strong accent. I'm originally from Russia. I don't live there anymore, but yeah. I'm not from the United States, so that's, I guess, pretty pretty obvious, right? I get asked this question quite a lot. Some people thought before that I was from like an Arabic country, but no, I'm not. Alright, so this guy is pretty tough. Let me see. And this map is actually pretty small, right? I thought you're Danish. Yeah, well, I was called like pretty much every European nationality, mostly like Slavic. So like, some people are thinking that I'm from Poland or from like Czech.
Not enough.
But no, actually I'm not.
More minerals required.
Alright, so it's gonna be a ZVZ. And this map is pretty small, so there might be like a kind of 12 pool or something like that. I think it's actually a great map for 12 pool, right?
Not enough minerals.
Haven't played on that one so far. It's my first time playing on Tourmaline. Is that how it's called?
Insufficient.
Right, so haven't seen the second Overlord yet, but let's be slightly more cautious. Because, yeah, the rush distance is not that big. I think next time I play this map I should go for like a 12 pool. Should be really good on this one. It's probably the smallest map in the map pool. Okay, the second one. That's okay, so I can draw now. Alright.
Minerals required.
Should I wall off versus Protoss now? No, you don't need to do that. You can wall off in case you face Glaive Adepts. Cyril does that all the time. Pretty much every Zerg does it, actually. If you face something like this Glaive Adepts, like the last game that I played. Of course, if you have the Roach Warren ready, because without the Roach Warren, that's pretty tough to beat. And also, you need the Roaches to make the wall off efficient, right? Because for links, you don't really need that, but most players play with Roaches. So yeah, probably only against this thing. For everything else, you don't really need that. You can play without the wall. You only need the wall in ZVZ if you're playing like a specific timing. There's one build order that involves walling off. It's when you're playing 2 base only, and you're going like for a Roach push or like 2 base mute or something like that. So like this guy in this game, I think. Oh, actually no, there is the third base.
Unacceptable.
I was for 1 second worried that he doesn't have the third base and he's going for something 2 base, but no, it's not the case this time.
Energy.
That's okay. So I'm gonna be playing +1 melee this time.
More
This time as well, this game. And oh, there are actually a bunch of links. Quite a lot of them. Yeah, I think he also realizes that this map is pretty small, so why not, right? Makes sense. I'll be able to hold that, no problem. Oh, there are actually lots of links. Oh my god.
enough minerals.
He's actually heavy on that. Oh my god.
More minerals required.
There are no upgrades or anything like that, but yeah, quite a lot of things. It should be fine though, even if I lose the queens. It should be, no? Yeah. I guess there is no bailing nest, right? Because there's just no way he could have massed so many links without like... We were like pretty much on the same size of our armies, so it's kind of weird. I think there is no bailing nest. It's just the reason why he's like trading so well. Yeah, losing queens is pretty bad, to be honest. Like, it's not something that you wanna have. Okay, there's a bailing nest. Okay, so... Maybe he just doesn't have like a big drone count. Maybe the bailing nest was just very, very late, so it's possible. Oh, that's bad.
Swarm forces under attack.
Oh.
Forces under attack. Queen birth successful.
Okay. So I have 24. It's still fine, but yeah, I lost quite a bit of drones with this counter-attack. This guy's pretty good. Oh, he actually keeps on attacking. I think he wants to finish the game. Yep. Why not?
Swarm forces under attack. Not
Yeah, I should be safe against that, but... He has lots of units right now, so I need to make sure that I go for my own run-bys. And that I safeguard my bailings as well, because there are lots of his units. Alright, so we got a nice trade here. Oh, not that nice, but I'm gonna get the queen, at least. Right. Right, that's good. And now we can go for it. There is an overlord.
mineral quantity insufficient.
Yep. I have the +1, so I have like a small combat advantage here. I just need to make sure that I sneak past his bailings and other stuff, so... Okay, this was a good trade. Even though I didn't get this much units, it's still gonna be very, very powerful. Even if he has the roaches now, I should be able to get the economy, so that's good. I can sacrifice the base, it's not a big deal right now. I just need to make sure that I kill all of his drones here, and maybe also on the main base as well. Oh, this was a good shot. Come on. Actually, yeah, this is really, really decent. I think actually I won this game already. Does he have the upgrades? I think he doesn't. Yeah, there's no upgrades. He's still alive, but he lost so much stuff here. Even if he gets the roaches, I think I'm gonna be able to beat him, because I'm also gonna get the plus. I'm gonna be getting the carapace upgrade, and the carapace upgrade makes links extremely efficient against bailings. Yeah, so I think now he will be going for like a timing push with the roaches and stuff, because he lost so much, but I need to make sure that I beat him, because I have the upgrade advantage and I should not be losing that time. Right, okay. There are some of his units there, here. Oh. Still has like a decent chunk of workers, I see. I just need to buy more time, and I'll be fine, I guess. Maybe I actually can draw myself slightly. Without the base, it's a bit annoying, gotta say. Oh. Yeah, I can actually go for my own roaches, I think. I think I should, actually. 27 workers. Alright. Let's go for it. Yeah, I think his defense is pretty good right now, so I probably should just go for the roaches myself. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to break him anymore. There was like a small timing where I actually could, but not now.
Not enough minerals.
I can still annoy him though. Alright, and I'm just gonna go for like a roach timing attack now. Because he evidently has the base, so his income right now is a bit more than mine. I need to be careful with that. And yeah. I need to make sure that I have that timing attack ready. Because without that, probably gonna be losing in a late game or like mid game. Okay, things. Yeah. Yeah, he positioned everything nicely, so I need roaches right now. Maybe even like some creep highway. Why not?
More minerals required.
Yeah, and as soon as I get the upgrade, I think I can actually go for it. I already almost got the +1 on the roaches, so it's nice. And I just need like a decent chunk of those roaches and some banelings, and I think I'm good to go.
Not enough energy.
Doesn't have the upgrades. Okay, it's good. What about the economy? It's actually decent, so yeah. We should be attacking soon.
Not enough minerals.
Let's make some Ravagers. Oh, he saw me. But that's fine, we can just fake the push for now. We can just shot some of his overlords, right? Oh, that was a bit messy. Still gonna get this one. Okay, now we can actually go for it. And we'll just reinforce with links and we'll see how it goes. Should be fine. If I'm correct, I don't know. I'll watch the replay after this game because it was a bit messy, I don't know. Or like sure how much damage I actually did to him, and was it good enough or no? Yeah, plenty of roaches from him. Quite a lot of them actually. Yeah.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
I guess there's no roach speed yet, so I should utilize that as best as I could. But I also need the +2 upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, lots of units. I've done some good damage, but I need to make sure that I try at least to bust him before he has the roach speed, because when he gets the roach speed, I'm doomed. I'm really doomed. Yeah, but I think he's a bit afraid, because yeah, my army size is big, and he got the carapace upgrade, by the way. But I have the upgrade advantage now anyway, so it should be fine, right? No, not really. He's actually not researching the upgrades. Okay, there is no roach speed in production. Alright, so I can just retreat. I can wait for my +2, right? And then I can just go for an attack again. At least I think so. And I've got enough gas mining here, I've got enough minerals, 52 drones. That should be enough, actually. But I'm really surprised how he managed to hold that. Maybe I'm just really fucking bad, so that's why. But yeah, let's give it a try again. Unless he gets the roach speed now. Oh, there are the upgrades though. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I guess I need Mutus now. There's just no way I'm breaking him. Yeah. For like 100% I need Mutus right now. And with Mutus I can try to go for like a base trade or so. Because without the Mutus I think There's just no way I break him. He has a better economy, that's for sure. And I also need to check that. I need to make sure that they actually can go for the base trade, right? Because otherwise, if he manages to go for an attack and he just meets me at my base, then I'm gonna be down. Yeah. Yeah, right. Cannot engage here. I can still get some of his units.
Not enough swarm forces under attack.
Okay, he's going back. Is he splitting? Oh my god, he's splitting.
Swarm forces.
Oh shit, this guy knows. This guy knows how to play that shit. That's pretty bad.
Insufficient.
Yeah, I'm not getting my mutas done this game.
Under attack.
Some nice biles, but not enough.
Direct minerals required. Mineral feed. Mineral quantity.
I got the +2 though. Maybe I'll still be able to hold that. I don't know.
Swarm forces under attack.
That's a nice little concave I've got there, but yeah, the upgrade difference. There is also the size difference. His army is much bigger than mine, but let's see. I think I'm actually doing it well. The +2 actually plays a huge freaking role. Oh my god. We're doing it, boys. We're actually doing it.
Swarm forces under
Oh, Jesus Christ. Those battles were juicy. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be getting any mutas, to be honest. Like, it's probably dumb. Because I'm winning the land battle, right?
Swarm forces under attack.
Am I? Am I though? Well, with mutas at least I think I'm gonna establish the lead even more. It's gonna be even better. And I actually need the 4th base. Because without the 4th base,
Quantity insufficient.
I'm gonna run into some issues.
Vespine geyser.
Alright, let's just go back. Build like a bunch of mutas and then we'll just follow up with more more roaches. That's probably the best way to handle that.
Enough.
Yeah, I need the base. I really, really fucking need this base.
Swarm forces.
Oh, oh my god, so many
Insufficient.
lords here.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Sorry, I'm not quite in time for reading chat right now. I'm very sorry about that, but you know, this game has been pretty hectic for me, so sorry about that. I'll read it through just slightly later.
Insufficient.
Thank you guys
Quantity.
for your patience.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, so we don't really have that many mutas. And okay, there's a roach run by.
Insufficient.
Gonna get that.
Not enough minerals.
And we'll just go with like a big roach attack afterwards. I think this is the best way to play it.
Mineral. Not enough minerals. Mutation complete.
I got like complete map control here, so... And he also doesn't have the base, which is pretty important here. There's no base for him, and I've got the mining, so I can go for like a big push right now. Got some more roaches. Maybe even got the +2 on the armor, even though it's not really necessary anymore, but might as well do it. And I think here we can actually go for a big roach attack. Okay, only roaches, please.
Possible.
Only roaches. Yeah, it doesn't have that many units. Yeah, we can attack now with mutas. No more extra anti-air. Oh. He has the upgrades, but yeah, he spends so much money on the queens and on the anti-air, so he doesn't have enough roaches, it feels like. Yeah, GG. Alright. I was this in ZVZ, I didn't expect that to be this way. But yeah, there was no base, and let me real quick check the replay, because I was sure that... Okay, so he attacked me on 24 links, and as I said you in the beginning, this map is quite small, so this actually made lots of sense. Yeah, that was quite a nice haul by me, but I want to see the damage that I did. So even after this trade, I was still slightly ahead on drones. This round by though was a big disaster for me. I lost what, like 2 drones, but I also lost some mining time. And the good thing is that I had the upgrade, so I was able to trade very, very well there. Let me just see it. I just want to see the number of workers. Yeah, I got around like 22 in total, but we have the same worker count now, so it wasn't really that big. So yeah, we were pretty even, but the thing is, I have better upgrades. I think that was the case, right? Yeah, just on paper, his position actually looks better, but the fact is he doesn't have any upgrades, and I have the +1 carapace, which is pretty important in this case. And I want to see my second attack. So we were pretty much on the same drone count. I was slightly below, because he was certainly anticipating my attack coming, and I couldn't really trade well here. I think I didn't really trade better. Let me see. I was just slightly better, but this was probably not enough. But I managed to drone up before that fight. So while we were fighting, I was making some drones, and now we have pretty much the same position. And yeah, then he just took a bad fight because I have the +2 upgrade. That was a bit tough for him, and that was pretty much it. Are mutas a last resort, or can they be a viable choice ZVZ? They can be for sure, but you need to be very careful with mutas. They are pretty vulnerable. They're pretty vulnerable to many timing attacks in the beginning of the game. And you can actually go for a big timing attack with them if you have like the +2 upgrade on them. They actually work pretty decent in this matchup in particular. And I actually love them across all matches, maybe except for ZVT, because in ZVT they suck. Terrans, you know, they can counter them with mines, with force, even with just pure marines. It's pretty difficult to deal with that. For ZVZ, yes, it's very, very good. Broodlords, okay, is a choice. Not in this matchup, really. But yeah, in general, in like against Protoss or Terran, yes, but not in this matchup, I think. In this matchup, the best unit is the Lurker. If you can get the Lurkers, you're in a very good spot most of the time, because Lurkers with Vipers, they can counter anything, and Hydras can counter Broodlords if you have Vipers, so it should be fine. Привет, Ivan. I don't have the APM to play Mutas. Yeah, this is the problem with Mutas, but you have to keep in mind that defending against Mutas is also very, very tough. Especially if you're playing in ZVZ, because you need to build extra queens, you need to pull all your overlords together back at your base, you need to put the spines, not the spines, the spores. Yeah, you need to be very, very careful, and this is also, I think it's actually more difficult than playing Mutas. So yeah. Liquid Pika. Okay. I don't know this guy. He's from 3D Academy, but I don't know anything except for that. Okay, let's go for it. So, I told you previously we're gonna play 12 pool, so we're gonna be playing 12 pool now. That's the same map. Mutas are actually, they're extremely strong, but you need a lot of skill to handle them properly, so yeah. I wouldn't really advise playing them all the time. They are pretty tough to execute. But I still like that, you know. At least like against Protoss and against Zerg. In ZVZ in particular, they are very, very good. But again, the problem with ZVZ is that you can easily die to many other timing attacks before you get your first Mutas. And in this game, you saw that I was a bit lucky in some way, because I still had like a good chunk of roaches, and I also had the +2 upgrade. If I didn't have the upgrade lead, I think I would be dead by that timing attack, because of the timing attack. So this was a very, very big deal for me. And because I was able to defend, the Mutas just sealed the game. But I think if I just decided to go for pure Mutas and Lynx and I didn't order the upgrade, I think it would have been a disaster for me. So this was a pretty big deal. But yeah. I can play some Mutas in ZVZ, maybe like next time if we get a Zerg or if we get a Protoss. I actually like to play Mutas against Protoss players, so I'll show you that. I want to put my Mutas on group 2 and the ground group on group 3. Yeah, you normally you split the Mutas and the ground army, so it's a very good way to play this game. But yeah, it's very tiresome to play that way, I agree. Alright, so let's see. This map is pretty small, so this timing attack should be very nice. And I'm also gonna be going for a very Very nasty Zerg cheese after that. I'm gonna be playing very ugly this time. So let's put this in advance, so that I don't waste my time looking back. Should be very easy to defend the 12 pool, but he's not pulling the drones. This is a bit interesting. I think he's gonna lose the base if he's not doing that. Oh no, he's doing that. Alright, a bit later. Okay. I think I can still get the base, maybe? Maybe? No? Even if I'm not getting the base, I can still buy some time. Right? Right, yeah. He's being a bit cautious, and now he has the queen. Now I can just retreat back. Okay, I didn't do the damage, but at least I denied some mining time. I think this was a good thing to do. And now I can just go for a big follow-up with just mass links after that. Okay.
Minerals required.
We're gonna fake a wall. And after that, we'll just go for like this big timing attack. I need one overlord there though. Okay. Is there like a space in between those pushes? Okay. So that was the space. Alright. So now I'm gonna be faking, like, you know, just making it look like I'm playing a normal game. I just need to make sure that links cannot pass by those queens. Let me see.
More minerals required.
Okay, that's good. So, and after that there's gonna be a big link push. It's a bit later than normal. I think could have done that a bit better, but still should be fine.
More minerals, more overlords.
You can also do the one transfuse.
Spawn more overlords.
Too bad there is no base from him, so he's gonna be, I think, pretty fine. Oh, oh, he's playing the same thing actually. Alright, alright. Okay, that's nice. Probably it's slightly better for him because he was the guy with more drones than I have. Sorry, but oh, he actually has the bailings as well. Damn, I'm doomed. Yeah, I'm pretty much doomed right now. Okay. This was a build order win for him. That would have worked for me if he was playing like a normal macro game or something like that, but if he's going for this kind of countermeasure, then it's obviously gonna be a disaster. Because now he can build bailings and I cannot counter the bailings, right? Yeah. Yeah, he was playing extremely cheesy. Okay. So was I, right? He's going back. He's going back with some forces. I just need to base trade him. If I do this faster, but he has more buildings though, this is the problem. He actually has more links as well. But we are at the same time on the same link count number, right? Oh yeah, I don't have the drones, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's over. Oh, thank you, Poison. Thank you, Poison, for the raid. Thanks a lot. We're currently losing a ZVZ game. And it's not looking good for me. Damn, that was a shitty game. I want to see the replay though. Okay, so... yeah, the guy's got almost no drones, but I don't have them either, so... okay, so he didn't lose a single drone. Has like 19 of them, and... yeah, he was also going for a bailing bust extremely fast after that. I was expecting that he would play like a 2-base roaches, something like 3-base maybe, but this was actually like this 100% blind counter that just annihilates what I'm doing here. So yeah, that was a bit bad, but it happens. Hi Poison, thank you for the raid. Alright, so let's go for another one, I guess. This one was a bit bad. I'm not really good with 12 pool build orders. They are quite gambly, you know. You never really know what your opponent is doing afterwards, and you probably are only safe if you are playing roaches, not if you are playing something crazy, but yeah. This happens. This is just a ladder. My biggest issue now is microing timing attacks. Started maybe 3 months ago. I got the diamond by being greedy and following a build. Now I need to learn how to play the game. Well, it really depends on what kind of unit composition you're playing. You can do really well without like a proper micro if you're playing roach timings, because roach timings, they do not really require this much. So this is what I would suggest playing, right? Because roaches are, they are quite brain dead, to be honest. You just aim with them and that's it. And should be fine. The biggest part about like micro and everything like that is in ZVZ, for Zerg at least, for like the first couple of months that you are getting used to this game. After that it gets easier. It's like a game of cards at this level. Yeah, well, this is the problem with many build orders in ZVZ. You need to acknowledge that sometimes you're playing something very risky, and sometimes you're just gonna lose the game because your opponent played something different. If I was playing a standard roach push, you know, like a 2-base roach into 3rd base, maybe like a timing attack with the speed and the +1, I would have been in a very, very good spot against this bailing bust, because this bailing bust is not that scary. If you have like a full wall, then you can just defend with 3 queens, and you'll have enough time to sneak some roaches. And then you're fine, basically. And you also have better upgrades, you also have better economy, probably. And you also have the layer, or at least you're about to build the layer, you're mining more gas, so... You're in a very, very good spot. But the problem is that I was playing another gamble, so... I was punished for that, and... That's why you're not playing... That's why, you know... Cyril was so great in this game, because he's never really playing any gambles. Maybe he's doing some now, but when he got his first WC Championship, the World Championship, he was playing extremely solid. He was not really playing any cheeses, like maybe like a timing attack here and there against like a Protoss player, and that was pretty much it. And then a year later, Raynor came, and Raynor was surprising him with many absolutely crazy timing attacks and cheeses, because sometimes in ZVZ it could be really hard to scout, especially if that's like a 2-base opener. And Cyril was playing 3 hatcheries most of the time, but he was playing it so well, he was like so good with defense, he could even play that from behind, so that was like never an issue for Cyril. The problem is that I'm not Cyril, so sometimes I'm playing some shitty build orders, and sometimes I lose because of that, but you know, that's just part of the game, I guess. You can play some of this on the tournaments though, and sometimes could be really efficient. Okay. So, we got a Protoss player this time, and I probably need a bunch of links to clear the way for my 3rd base, because this guy is gonna be playing something interesting here. Roach into lurkers. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good build order. You can also play roaches into mutas. Sometimes people do that, so you just go for like a big roach push and then like do the muta switch. It's also pretty strong, especially if your opponent is defending with immortals. Some players do. But yeah, like overall lurkers is a very solid choice. Lurkers are probably like the best unit in this game right now for Zerg race. So yeah, that's a good thing to do. Okay, double adept here. So I'll need some extra links as well. Alright, so this game I wanna play a proper link attack. I was actually going for the roaches, but I forgot that. Okay, never mind. I'll play the links here with the upgrade, and then I'll play the roaches next game to showcase the 3-base timing push for you guys. Should be getting this, and this. Oh, it's pretty bad, but I will lose a couple of drones. That's fine. Okay, he even lost his adepts here, so should be good for me now. Alright, so I might even go for mutas. There is no... Oh, there's an oracle. Oh my god. He's actually playing very risky. There's the base without any defenses whatsoever.
Not enough minerals.
Interesting. Yeah, this guy's pretty greedy, you know. Oh. Second oracle, right? Okay.
Swarm forces under attack.
Well, that was good. There's one more. Okay.
Cluster under
So yeah, this guy is playing like a very normal build order, like extra Oracle. So yeah, we can drone up a bit now, because if he has 2 Oracles, it means that any kind of timing push that he might be going for next is probably gonna be delayed, so
enough minerals.
I should be fine.
Quantity insufficient energy.
Okay, the +1. Nice.
Structure must be placed.
If there is +1, it means it's not gonna be something like glaives. So I don't need to build any units. I can only build
Not enough.
my
Required. Swarm forces under
my
attack.
links.
More
And I'll be fine.
minerals required.
Yeah, this guy's pretty greedy. That's what I can tell. I think he can just die to a link flood.
Quantity
If I was playing like pure links, that would have been it, I think. Especially when I get the +1.
not
But my plan was different, so
command unacceptable.
I'm gonna continue with Mutus. Alright.
Must be more insufficient energy. Not enough minerals.
So now we're gonna get the +1. And after that we will be looking forward to making the +2 links as well. They're actually pretty strong.
Mineral quantity.
Because this +1 is very early, the +2 is also in time.
Mutations.
So it should be very well. Should be really good against him. By now though, he should understand that I'm playing something interesting, something special, because he didn't really see any buildings. He only saw some links. And that's everything basically. Okay, Stalkers already have the +1 though. Oh, interesting. Yeah, also very nice upgrades by him, very fast. But no 4th base. Okay, mass zealots. Alright. Oh. Oh, I think he's playing just like yeah, okay. It's not gonna be Stalkers, it's gonna be just like the zealot timing attack. Should bring the queens. More queens, and there are more zealots. I should be fine, although I don't know yet. Let's see. Yeah, it could be bad, but because I have the +1, I think it's still doable. Yep, I think it should be so. There are like extra zealots waiting, but he's not attacking for some reason. That's weird. Alright, so yeah. This was another great thing about this game. I was like really good with the blind counter. So yeah, like sometimes there are like a lot of blind counters. I was expecting Stalkers, because normally that's what they go for. Because that was like everything perfect for the big Stalker push. But no, this was not the case, so that's nice. And now I can just try to break him with pure Mutas and links. Should not be enough stuff to defend that, if I am correct. Let's see if I am. Yeah, only zealots actually. Yeah, this guy was greedy. Yeah, he was going for this big zealot push. Probably he's gonna go for a trade now. He's gonna send the zealots across the map. Yep, that's what he's doing. And even if like, he like buys some time, I'm just gonna kill him next when I have enough Mutas, and I also have the +2 on links, so it's fine. Even if he buys some time, it's absolutely fine. Yep, he's dead. He's pretty much dead. I don't see him winning this game. Maybe only if he gets like some damage down somehow, but I don't think it's possible anymore. Yep, the +2 is ready. We can maybe build a couple of drones just in case for the extra base. And now he should be dead, unless there are like Archons now. No Archons. Oh, Archons. Okay. Never mind, I can still just circle around the bases, right? Right. And I'm also gonna get the upgrade. Oh yeah, double robo. Interesting. This guy was playing like a very specific, like not normal build order. It's nice, but he just doesn't have enough forces anymore. Because he spent so much minerals on useless units, it's gonna be very tough for him to defend. Even with like a double Stargate, triple Stargate. Oh my god! Wait a second. Actually, triple Stargate is pretty decent. But still, I think I should be fine. A recall. Oh my god, what's that? Alright, I'm just gonna retreat back. Yeah. There is this Arthos' pylon. Nice. Good job. And more pylons. He actually trades decently though, I gotta admit. And This was not like the best trade by me, but unless like he gets the upgrade for the how's it called? The range, basically. Unless he gets the range, I think it's fine. Like, even if I lose some Utos, it's fine. And I didn't see the fleet beacon, right? So, and I have like more bases than he does. I have lots of Mutos and stuff, so yeah, I think I can just trade in like a straight fight now. I think so. Even if it doesn't go like... It probably won't go that well, but should be enough still. Yeah, this guy has like a very, very weird defense. Yeah, there is no fleet beacon, right? Right. We'll just keep that going. Should be fine in a couple of minutes. There is no base. There's like no extra base. I just need to save up some more Mutos and some more links. I might actually add some hive upgrades as well. Should be just in case. Cause yeah, maybe I should add corruptors even. I don't know. There's like a big bunch of those units now, of the phoenixes. Yeah, maybe triple Stargate is actually the answer to that, even without the glaives. Oh, so without the range, sorry. But I can just retreat to my queens and get even more units, so it will be fine, I think. I've played lots of games like this, so should still be quite doable. And I think he's going for like a small base right now. He's going for like an attack, right? No? No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, actually, he's defending very well. I didn't expect that. I'm really, really surprised. And now he's taking the base. +2. He might still do it, actually. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. But I think we can still pull like a good base trade. And I need the hive for now. That's for sure. And maybe like some more mining as well. It's interesting that he's not attacking me. Oh, he's here we go. But we can go for like a bigger attack now. Here. Should do more damage than he does.
Insufficient swarm forces under attack.
Yeah, that's nice.
Need more Vespene gas. Swarm forces.
Well, a small problem is that I'm probably gonna lose all of my Mutos now, so it's not really that great, but maybe I can still survive with like pure links. Yeah, actually I think I just lost this game. I was so full of myself, right? I was so assured that I'm gonna win this, but yeah, maybe against like 3 Stargate it would have been better to build corruptors earlier. Maybe I can still win this in a base trade, but yeah, he was playing just like this.
Swarm forces under attack.
Yep. Yeah, actually, I never played against somebody who defends like this, and this seems to work very well. Yeah. I probably should have just built the hive earlier. I would have had like the ultras, and I would have like the adrenaline upgrade. Too bad actually. I was like very much sure that I was gonna win this game, but actually, yeah, the triple Stargate seems to be a good choice for that. Probably trade it badly at like around 10-minute mark, because normally you win against this, even with like a double Stargate, maybe not against triple, but normally you win against this. Maybe these trades were not good. I actually killed a lot, but yeah, should have just switched to something else, or just waited for a while. Like I should have maybe built a bit more Mutos and attack from this direction. All of those like trades were not that great. At this point I have like 80 Mutos, but he only has like 3 Phoenixes, but I guess this trade was pretty bad here, right? I have 90 Mutos and I lost what? I lost like 3? I lost 3, but there are now 8 of them, so yeah, that's bad, that's really bad. Yeah. Should have like gone for the upgrade earlier, for the hive. If I had the hive, I think it would have been absolutely doable still, because the round buys would have been deadly, and I could have also made some ultras. Ultras, they do really well against Archons and Zealots. Ultras really only suck against Immortals, so yeah, that was a pretty bad game by me. Pretty bad game. Anyhow, Let's go for another one. One thing I noticed is that you don't really engage with creep spread. Why is that? Well, it's, yeah, pretty much because I'm distracted by the Twitch and YouTube, but also like another thing is that I'm not that great, you know, I'm only like, what, 5.4 right now? That would be around what in the Grandmaster League, let me see. That would be around like top 60. And that's not really like a great level of play compared to like somebody like Serral, Brainer, or somebody like that. What? So, you know, that's probably why. But I think it's like fine. In most matchups, in ZVZ you don't really benefit this much from creep spread. It's really good to connect your bases, but in general it's not really that big of a deal. In ZVP, if you are playing Mutas, same shit basically. You don't really care about the creep spread as much because, well, why would you need that if you are playing like Ling and Muta? They are fast enough, you know, you don't really need that. Alright, so this time we're gonna be playing Roaches instead. I think that should be very good. I wonder what this guy was initially planning. I'm a bit salty that I lost that game because I was in such a good spot. I should have just built some roaches, maybe just gone for hive or something like that. But yeah, I just threw it. Anyhow, I was really curious what he was gonna do next. I saw that there were like 2 robos after that. He was probably gonna go for like Archon Immortals to counter the pretty much anything that Zerg has on the ground. So he was preparing for that, but it's really interesting that he then managed to have enough resources for the Stargates, right? He built like extra 2 Stargates, also had Archons and Zealots. And he also managed to rebuild from only like 84 probes, so it was pretty crazy actually. Like this guy had like a really good economy management. This really surprised me a lot, but I guess I should have just taken better trades after all. Okay, so this time we will be playing Roaches instead. Roaches are a bit more solid, a bit more stable. Okay. Let's see. So this guy is playing so far so good. Everything is normal. Jim Hopper. He isn't doing nothing crazy.
Queen birth successful.
This is a pretty bad map because of this island placement that you can do as a Protoss. That's not really like that great. You always need those 4 links in time, and you can actually block that base for quite a while because of that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose it. Okay, I'm gonna get the probe, and I'm gonna get the base, right? But now I need like extra links. It's not ideal.
Must spawn more overlords.
I don't know.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Newly birthed queen.
This was not great, but this was also not terrible.
More overlords required.
We are fine, I guess. If they're like a stalker, okay, and very early 3rd base. Yeah, nowadays they all play this super early 3rd base. I remember the times when this was absolutely not normal for this race to do so. Everybody was playing like a very late 3rd base, or at least it was like protected with a decent number of units, but nowadays they all just go for it. And that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna lose 2, I guess. So for this game, I'm gonna be doing more creep spread, obviously, because I'm playing for like a roach timing. And I need more stuff. Oh, he's gonna lose it. Not quite, but at least I did the damage, so he's not gonna be coming for another round. Where's my extra queen? There. Let's see.
Evolution complete. Command. Insufficient energy. Swarm forces under attack.
That was a phoenix. Interesting.
Mineral. Swarm forces
And the
under
robo.
attack.
Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty normal, like, early Legacy of the Void build order, I see. Because he's going for the robo. There's not gonna be like a stalker push, so the roach timing is gonna be deadly, I think. Should be really good.
Enough energy.
Specifically against this kind of playstyle, it's very, very strong because you don't need to defend against early stalkers, which is a relief. And after that, you'll only face what? Only face like maybe like 3 mortals max. Maybe maybe like some Archons as well, but should be very much doable.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Must spawn more.
Привет, привет. Okay, so there's one Phoenix. And that's it. Okay. Kinda scouted me, but cannot really tell much about the build order from seeing this little. I need to do a check on him right now, just in case he's going for something crazy. No, it's pretty normal stuff. No gas though. Oh wait, there is no gas yet. That's actually strange. Why there is no gas? It's not normal. That's weird actually. No gas at minute 6. It looks a bit bad, to be honest. It's not something that you normally see, but they're like Templars. Okay. He's prepping for that. I wanted to hide it for longer, but I saw that there was no gas, so I wanted to do something myself. So it was probably like a... yeah, it was probably like a zealot attack. Was this like an illusion of the High Templar? Am I tripping? Was it the case? Oh, there was the prism. Yeah, I think he was like never actually going for like something. It wasn't not a proper like macro game, because you need the gas right now. There's just no way he's playing like a normal game. No way. Absolutely no way. So yeah, this is a cheese. I just need to figure out which one right now. It's probably like a just big zealot push, judging by what he has now. I lost a bunch of drones. That's fine. Didn't lose too many of them. But now we can actually go lurkers now, I feel like. Because we kind of failed the timing now. And he has this nasty warp prism. I cannot really go away. Oh, wait. So we're still not playing the macro game. Alright, I got it. I got it. God damn, there is lots of those zealots and immortals and everything at once, and I lost a bunch of my units there. The good thing though is that I have the roaches. It's the best counter to anything like that.
Swarm forces under attack.
Alright then, yeah, I need to pull some forces back. And I'll need to split really, really hard, and also...
Enemy assaulting swarm forces under attack.
This was a wrong move by me. Oh, that was pretty bad.
Swarm forces under attack.
I should probably just go for like an A move there, but I lost so many workers already, I don't think it's looking good for me actually. 45, okay, 45 is fine. Okay, this fight was pretty good, but I lost a lot on main, so it's not great. But I have this base still running, so... yeah, I lost a lot. I've really lost a lot. I wonder what should I do now. Is it gonna be better if I just drone up? Maybe. He has like a decent chunk of workers as well, so I don't know yet. But I guess I probably should drone up and just go for like a defensive playstyle. Yeah, especially if I lose this base. I'm not gonna lose it actually. I don't have a queen. Yeah, no queens.
Complete.
Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna go for it, I think. Should be able to though. And I need the layer now. I need the pool and I need the layer as well. That's a lot. And yeah, this prism is not just allowing me to go for an attack. Yeah, there's no way I can leave my base now. Yeah, there's only one roach. Yeah, I'm playing pretty bad today. But I think he lost a lot though. So even with like a shitty economy, I still have like a big army supply. If I can just like hold to like a smaller number of bases now, I think I should be fine, right? Sure yet. Yeah. Well, he's probably expecting like a big timing, so probably should not feed into this, because he's gonna have a lot of stuff at home, I believe. I'm pretty sure about that. There's just no way that he doesn't have like a tons of units at home. And I think that he's also like doing the static defense as well, so probably my best bet would be trying to survive to get the lurkers, and we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah. Oh, I really mishandled this attack though. I think I was in a very good spot to counter that almost effortlessly, but yeah. Didn't play that well. Now I have to play like a proper late game, feels like. Or maybe like a late game on a low count of units. On the workers, I mean. At least I'm gonna get the hydras, so it's nice. And some lurkers from there.
Assaulting drones. Swarm has evolved.
Right, I'll need this queen. These lurkers.
Cluster under direct assault drones.
Probably not the best place for the base now. Yeah, okay. I really want to see now what he's up to. We've got now more roaches now. Okay. There's lots of his forces everywhere, and there are disruptors now. That's very bad. Oh my god, no. I think it's game over by this point. Yeah, I just lost too much in the first attack, I guess. Pretty bad. I think, again, like I was in a really good spot when this game started, and I think I was in a very good spot overall this game. But yeah, defending this was a problem for me. It was like a very bad fight. There's actually not that much stuff, but he's obviously gonna break me. I don't have stuff to defend at home. No mutas, no like bases, so probably not gonna be a big deal for him. Yeah, there's a double robo.
Must swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces.
We can still try to like stalemate this game somehow. Probably not gonna happen though, but let's give it a try anyway. There's a High Templar. So there was a High Templar indeed. This was not like a fake one. Interesting. Alright, so I think I can still kite him, right? Just need to destroy this base and I should just go away. The problem though, there are disruptors and I don't have anything to deal with them. Disruptors are a big pain in my ass right now. Yep. It was also a very good one. Very good shot. It's a -1. Yeah, too many of them. Just way too many. Do I have like a spare link somewhere? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, no way. I cannot really base trade this shit. Okay. Pretty bad game by me, to be honest. Yeah, he had like 1k resources. Actually, if I got the next side, that was still like a chance that I can base trade him, but I think he would have just recalled when he realized that I'm going there. Yeah, and after the first trade, after like the dust settled, let me see. He had like already like 2 robos. He was making immortals at home. Yeah, I should have just went all in. I think that was a bad decision to stay at home. I kind of felt like I was trading better, and I was trading all right. We were like on the same trades, but my economy was just in shambles, just in ruins. Yeah, and if I arrived before disruptors, there would have been like a fighting chance, but that was a pretty bad game in general. Taking a lot of bad decisions today. Alright, so let's go for another one. We would... no, we're not gonna be teaching the goal meme. Luck, have fun, thank you. How do you play... How now plays the UP matchup in the last patch? The last patch, you normally go for lurkers still. That's the only build order that you can play reliably, I think. You can also play Roach Link Bane. It's slightly worse, but it's still, you know, it's still viable as an option at least. But normally, yeah, you are just playing lurkers. This is the best army composition that you can get, so that would be my guess for the majority of games. But I don't like lurkers personally. I prefer other units. I prefer links. I prefer mutas. So yeah. Lost quite a lot today. Yeah, pretty bad. I need to start my comeback journey now. I prefer cheese. Yeah. Yeah, chasing a Zerg is kinda tough in nowadays meta. It used to be much easier like 6 years ago. Maybe even more, maybe even 7. Nowadays you don't really have this many options. But some things can work. So this map should be actually pretty good for cheesy playstyles. Let's go for a 12 pull. This map is perfect for a 12 pull, I believe. But he's gonna send the first probe to scout me as well, so we can try to scout him with a drone. With like the first drone. And we're gonna see this.
Not enough minerals.
5.4 and more now, yeah. Yeah, I lost some. That's fine. I think I can gain back. I'm not really taking great decisions today for some reason, I don't know. Like, the last 2 games that I lost were pretty dumb. Usually, like in both games I was in a very good position, so it's a bit sad that I lost 2 of them. Hi Zergolet, nice to see you. How are you doing? Okay, so I decided not to send the drone, but he also didn't send the probe, I guess, right? That's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay then. I think maybe I should split my links now. Yeah, it would have been a good thing to send the drone actually, but let's just take a guess. Even if I don't arrive in time, I think it's still gonna be nice. I'm still gonna be able to do some damage. So he's playing this greedy, interesting. Normally Protoss players would go for like a scouting, something like that. I was hoping that he would send a probe, and I would get some intel from that probe, the direction where it was coming from, but that was not the case, sadly. Okay, he's there. He's there. And we're just gonna wait there, and we're just gonna try to get the pylon first thing, because if I'm correct, there should be no way that he gets the first add up in time. Or at least we're gonna trade with some of his workers, which is also nice, right? Right. Oh, we actually even gonna get the pylon, yeah. I think it's GG, actually. There's just no way that he holds that. Yeah. Yes, it's over. It's over. He can play like he can try to build the pylon, and maybe it's gonna be fine, but that's a pretty bad spot now for him. He's gonna lose so many probes. He lost so much mining time. Even though he survives, that's still not a great spot to be in. He survives, of course, but you know, that was worth it. Absolutely worth it. Actually, good micro on him, by the way. But you know, I did my damage. This is what I was looking for. Lots of mining time lost. And also, the attack is very much delayed. There is a stalker now. Okay, so he was going for something cheesy, maybe.
Command unacceptable.
Now I won't be able to know that, unfortunately, but it's fine.
Not enough minerals.
I'm just gonna go for this overlord speed instead. Yeah, it's not GG yet, actually. He can still turn it around, but again, it depends on what he's doing next. It's a pretty tough spot, that's for sure.
Additional.
But it depends. If he goes for like a crazy timing attack, then it's still doable. Oh, and there's the first stalker. Okay, he's now playing it extremely unreasonable. But that's the only way you can play from this position, because otherwise that he's just gonna be... Okay, double stalker. Nice. That's actually nice. It's really nice. Okay. I did not expect that. I wasn't even like building the speed.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
He's not gonna do much damage, I believe. Even with like 2 stalkers. But this is actually a very clever way to counter what I was doing, because now I have to be aware, now I have to build the links, right? And he's buying more time, basically. Because if not for this like small attack, I would need to build... I wouldn't really have the need to build all of this links, right? So would have been a good spot for him, but now...
Mineral quantity insufficient.
For me, sorry, not for him. But now I think I'm still in a pretty decent position anyway. I just need to see what he's doing, because I have no clue at the moment. It's a crazy timing. Oh. So it's an all-in. Alright. Alright then. That's very good that we scouted it, because otherwise this could have been a problem. And now we just need to hold it, and it should not be a big deal if I do everything correctly. I should get the speed soon. And I'll get a couple of roaches. You basically need roaches and some links, maybe some ravagers. You don't really need this many roaches, you just need links and ravagers to trap and bile. I think around 6 or 7 would be enough. No base, right? Yeah, it's no base. But I need to do like a double check on him, I think. He seems to be like the kind of guy who can play like anything. Seems... Okay. No, this is like a 100% sentry push. It's like 100% soul train, so... Just need more units now. Okay. And let's do the scouting now. Still. You can easily pivot into something different. But that would not be his choice, alright. So this is a timing attack. Now I just need to set a flank and fight it correctly.
Insufficient overlords. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
This is actually a nice spot to attack, I guess. He's going from this like very narrow choke point, right? Alright, let's go for it. Not that many units of him though. But there was a nice flank. Should be enough though for me. Even though like not everything of my army is fighting, not every part of it, but I think we traded still very well. There is no Zelo charge, so he's struggling to fight me. Maybe only like on creep. I think it's over, yeah. Yeah, there's just no way that he survives the follow-up attack. I should just probably, like, drone up a bit and build more units, and that'll be fine. Fuck. Wait. What? More zealots? Maybe I should not be building that many drones. But there was no Twilight, right? So there's just no way that he gets the charge mid-fight, so we can go for it. If there is no base, then I'm safe. It was like a dark shrine or something? I need to check.
Swarm forces under attack.
He's doing a great job buying time though. But he doesn't have any HP left on his immortals. There is no base. There's another. Oh, this guy. Oh, there's just more of his army. Okay. Just more of his forces. I should just retreat. There's no point in, for me fighting this. I should get the roach speed. Should get extra gas and maybe like 51 worker, and I'm on a good spot.
Not enough. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Scout him once again.
Not enough mineral insufficient. Swarm has evolved.
Yeah, he's getting the blink or the roach speed. Oh, not the roach speed, sorry. The zealot speed.
Mineral field exhausted.
A lower prison.
Must spawn more overlords. More overlords.
I pretty much think it's unwinnable for him right now unless I mess up like really badly. I did mess up quite a lot today, so it's still possible, I think, but it's gonna be very tough for him. Lots of zealots. Okay.
Swarm forces under attack.
Okay. Now I need pure roaches. Now I just need the roaches, and that's it. Oh, it's bad.
Forces under attack.
Oh, that's a bad flank. Shouldn't be fighting like this. No way.
More minerals required. Mineral cluster expended. Not enough mineral field.
Yeah, he's running out of zealots, and after that
More minerals.
I can take a direct fight. I also need a +1. I think +1 would be good here. The +1 is down, so it's nice. Probably should not overextend like this. Oh, I got the really nice biles though with this overextension. +2. Right. Got another one. There is like a critical mass where when he can still break me if he does like a proper fight, but he already wasted like all of his force fields, so doesn't look like this is gonna be the case. There are like only a couple of them. I probably should fight now. This is like a good moment. Yeah. We got the immortals and it's over. Yeah. Yeah, but this game was pretty much won from the very start. Because of this 12 pull attack did too much damage to him. I just want to see how many props I killed. I actually killed only 6. Not that much, but his stack is so delayed. Like this Stalker counterattack was pretty bad for me though. Because I had to waste my money on some extra links. But even with that, I think it was a... I was still like in a very good position. I was quite far ahead anyway, so it's a good trade. Little goal, yeah. Little score, yeah. Yeah, we scored a nice victory here. That's very good that I scouted him, but I was... Even if I didn't scout him, I would be pretty sure that this is, you know, there was just no way that he would play like a normal micro game after the initial damage. There was just no way. And we got another Protoss. Okay, let's go for another 12 pull. Why not, right? This map is a good thing for that. It's a good fit. I wonder if this guy is gonna be scouting me though. Hello there. You play for Storm? Yeah, I do. I'm not really playing for the team, you know, but I'm a content creator on the team, so that's how it works. We have like a partnership. But I don't really play tournaments anymore. Like, I just run the channel. I do the content, I do the videos. But yeah, I'm part of the team anyway. Just on the streaming side, I guess. Okay, so this time I'm not gonna be a fool. I'm gonna be scouting with a drone this time. To make sure that I know the base. Because last game I was a bit lucky. I was a bit lucky that my guy was not scouting me, so... Now I need to do this. Okay, so he's playing from this location. Okay. Okay, nice. He's gonna scout this slightly later, right? Oh no, he's actually not here. He's there. Okay. Gotcha. So, System is KJ's. Yeah, it's KJ's. He's the main owner. There are like a bunch of owners. There's also like Bob. Probably heard about him. And KJ is one of the founders, if I'm correct. Alright, so... Oh. There is a big wall off here. Oh. Oh. No, I cannot lose this. Okay, this is a bad hatchery. I don't want to do this. Okay. I can actually trade here. Yeah, I wanted to place like a little proxy hatch, but didn't work out. So anyway. Let's just get the zealot and that's it. And let's scout with this little guy. No, there's a full wall. Oh, okay, there's a full wall. Alright. Makes sense. Okay, so he spent like extra money on the pylons, but there's gonna be like a follow-up attack now, so... it doesn't look that great for me. Max Pax is also Sidestorm. Yeah, is he though? Like, I don't remember actually. I need to check it. He used to be part of Sidestorm, that's what I know for sure, but I'm not sure if he's still part of the team. But I need to check it. Alright, so okay, his next side was very late. Alright. This makes sense then. Okay, I'm still in a decent spot. I didn't know that his nexus is so late. Okay. This is good.
Newly birthed queen.
Even though it's a pain in the ass defending now, at least I know that his economy is not in a great spot.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Okay.
Queen birth successful.
Is he like making any extra units? No, there's only one stalker. Okay. Too bad I don't have an overlord in position to scout, so... I need to play the guessing game once again, so... This could be a problem, but I hope I will be fine. Okay, alright, let's expand this way. Safer. Well, I'm pretty sure he's playing Stargate. That would be like a very good opener after the 12th pool. Usually, most pros players play Stargate after the 12th pool. Because it's just easier, it's safe, it's really good. I still need to make sure this is not the Twilight, because I can easily die to Twilight. I think it's a proper time to make the spores right now.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
The main on this base is actually really big. It's pretty hard to scout. Those fly there. Oh, okay. So it's a Twilight. Okay, I was wrong.
Swarm forces under attack.
Double. Oh, okay. This is not a Twilight. Oh my god.
Quantity insufficient.
This is something way worse than Twilight. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
So pretty much it's gonna be as pretty much the same game, right? We're doing the same, he's playing the same, this guy's playing the same. Not the same guy, but he's doing the same sort of a build order. Okay, no, I'm not gonna fight this. This usually involves mostly stalkers and some zealots, I guess. So it should be doable to hold in my position. I think it's... yeah, okay. Well, let's be very careful now, though. Because there are lots of stalkers. I might actually sacrifice the base. Probably this is actually a wise decision, to just sacrifice it. Yeah, I think I can do this. I think I can just let it go, right? If I break here, it's gonna be like an instant win. But there is a full wall, right? Yeah, right, there's a full wall. Shit. That's actually very bad. Okay. Alright. He cannot warp in here. He will do later, though. Some extra stalkers in the pack. This looks actually very good, and yeah, we're actually trading very well. He got way too far ahead of himself. This was not the best place for him to fight at all. Not the best at all. Okay. No, I didn't lose the Roach Warrior, that's nice.
More overlords required.
This is great. This is really great. The bad thing is that we lost the base, of course, but it's just the base, right?
More minerals required.
Okay. He might be actually still going for a push, even though, like... yeah, because nobody warps so many zealots. Okay. Need to make sure that he transitioned to something else, but I still got no proof that he's transitioning. This is like a kind of build order that is pretty difficult to transition from. Oh yeah, he's actually going for another try. Damn. Well, I should fight here.
Swarm forces under attack.
Maybe I should put the base here still. That's a much better position. Yeah, no gas. Still no gas, so he's still playing the same shit. It's not something different. It's probably gonna go for like a round 2 after a while. Yeah. Just with some immortals now, this time.
Insufficient.
Okay. The good thing is that I was making lots of units anyway, so I should be prepared to counter this. Queens, please fight. That would be really, really good if you do. Okay, we got the immortal. I think it's it. Yeah, no GG. Got a very nice victory here. Pretty much played the same build that the other guy played versus me. This one is though like a little less complicated because he only goes for basically standard units, right? Nothing crazy, just stalkers. I wanna see it once again. Yeah, 4 gates, 6 gates stalker zealots. Okay. I think like a lot of Protoss players make the mistake of attacking the third base when in reality you need to attack the natural first, because you don't really care as a Zerg about your third base if the Protoss player is not having gas. And if I were him, I would just retreat at this point. I was still possible to put down the third base, go for like immortals, and start immortal production, and then just go for a macro game, because, you know, I'll have to retake my base. I don't really have any technologies. But he decided to go for an all-in, like a... Nah, that was a bad choice by him. He just lost the entire army, and now there's just no way that he makes like a comeback. Unless like I was like... Maybe if I was droning as a madman, but obviously that's too risky to do when you don't have a base yet. It's not even that profitable, so... GG. Alright, let's go for the next one. Yeah, so far so good. The last two games were quite good for me. Get some of my points back. How many games do I need to get the Grandmaster, by the way? Let me check. Okay, I think I need more. I'm not there yet. I have 23. I think I need 25 or 30. I don't remember the exact number. I always forget that. Right, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitch and YouTube as well. I stream pretty regularly nowadays. I mostly make videos though, but on YouTube, but still, some streams are happening sometimes. Okay, we got a clone mate from the Side Storm. I don't know this guy actually. I've never played against him, I believe. Maybe I did play, but so long ago. Cannot really recognize the nickname, so. Alright, so what's that map? This map should be good for... I know what you can actually do here. This is a very nice map for a Link Flood. This is like an extremely nice map for a Link Flood. That's what I'm gonna be doing here. Yeah, I know. This is probably gonna be the best build that I can go for.
Command unacceptable. More minerals required.
Just a Link Flood, a wall here, and
Mineral quantity
I'll just dig through these minerals, and I'll go from this way, from this hidden path. Should be really devastating, unless he scouts me perfectly, but I think it's still like a very good build order. There was a map, I don't remember the name, was it? No, I'm not gonna remember it now. That was like a very, very good map, and I remember there was an Lasers game where he did the same thing. I don't remember like who was his opponent, but this build is actually pretty strong. You just go for like a very, very early +1, and then just do the drone, just do the rush itself. Building rush. So now it's the time for the evolution chamber. And you just fake like a 2-base build order, which is pretty normal in this matchup. Most people play it, you know, not really like every... Oh, wait a second. Alright, so... Okay, so this was like... that's not great, actually. He's probably gonna see my... He's gonna see my evolution chamber. But is he gonna get it, though? Is he gonna understand what's going on? He's still actually making links. Like, what, 6 links now? And the base? Okay, 8 links and the base. Alright, so let's cancel that. It's not gonna be helping us this game, I believe. Yeah, what's this build order? I don't know this. It's pretty strange. Slightly supply block right now. Alright, I should go for the Bailing Nest now. Careful.
More overlords required.
Careful. There's gonna be a link speed after that. Yeah, for sure.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, that's the ring speed.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
And the Banes. Yeah. Pretty bad. I just needed to save this queen. 100%. Now I'm probably dead. Yeah. Maybe I can still survive this, I don't know. Yeah, I should have put down the spine crawler much earlier. For some reason I just didn't do that. Yeah, without the spine I think it's pretty much impossible now. GG. Pretty bad. So this was like a fake hatchery. I really don't understand why he would need a hatchery, because like anyway, like this is a very clear like all-in, but I was just, again, not doing the right thing. Should have just put down the spine, or maybe like the panic nest instead. But I also like wasted some time researching the upgrade for the +1 melee instead of researching the upgrade for the speed, which is also pretty important here. Okay, so he's playing some cheesy games here. Maybe I can do something as well. Like a 12 pool, right? Let's go for a 12 pool now. Let's try to take our revenge.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
Hmm.
Command unacceptable.
Okay, there is one overlord. You can also play 12 pull on this map. It's a pretty good one for this kind of build order. The rush distance is pretty small here. Okay. Oh, he's doing the same shit, I guess. Oh, interesting. Alright then, alright, so... Oh my god. That's not great, but I think I'm still in a better spot if I micro properly. I just need to fight properly now. I need like a couple more links. No, it's a cheese again. So once again, he's doing like the same thing. He's cheesing me. This time though, he's eager to fight. I just need to like to block the path and maybe even like sacrifice the base, but I'll have more workers. Yeah, I'll have more workers now. Just need to hold. Yeah, they're gonna be bailing, so there's just no reason to build links. I guess, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the same build order. Yeah, okay. And there is no way for me to win this base back, so I just wall off. And I just go for mutas from now on.
More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Insufficient overlords. Must spawn more overlords.
That's an interesting game for sure. So he pretty much played the same thing. Interesting. Now I'll need to wait some time before I can actually expand. This is bad, of course, but what else can I do here? I think nothing. That's the only thing. Because he has the Banes, and the Banes are very deadly right now. Okay, let's do the Spire first.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
It's gonna be a weird game for sure, but let's see how it goes.
Command unacceptable.
Should be trying to expand by now. And I should probably start building some units as well. Some links, maybe?
Not enough minerals.
If I'm correct, his economy should not be this great. Should be ahead, but maybe not now. Maybe now he already has more than I do, but we'll see. There are still lots of links though, yeah. Well, so many. Oh my god. Is he actually going for it? I think he might actually. That's bad. There's so many links, I didn't expect that. I still have lots of transfusions though. Yeah. Okay, he decided to back down. That's good. Oh. Okay, so this guy is playing strange. This guy is playing strange for sure. I'm still on one base. And I'm fighting against a guy who's... Does he actually has... Is there like any like workers whatsoever? Like what is he playing? Like I'm really puzzled right now. Okay, now he cannot do shit against my army, that's for sure. And now I can take the base finally. But the problem is that my economy is so far behind. It's not gonna be good. But at least I have the tech advantage right now, and I'm gonna also have like a bank. At least a small one. And I'm gonna have some of my units as well, some of my links. So I can go for like a big counter, and I'll be still fine at home.
Insufficient energy. Insufficient
The only problem is that he might be playing Mutus himself, and in this case, no, these are probably not Mutus, at least for now. That's good. That's actually really good. But this could be still a fake roach warren, so need to be looking for like any signs of many roaches actually. All right then, so is there an Idus? Yeah, of course. Oh no, the Hydra then. Okay, no, that's different. I didn't expect this to be the case. Okay. He's gonna lose the queens. This is very good. The problem though is that I'm still on one base pretty much, so I can't do shit against his army right now. But let's give it a try anyway. Even though like I'm so far behind, I think it's still doable. I just need to keep the Hydra count in check. That's the most important part of it. So yeah, this Hydra count exactly. Yep. That's how it goes. Oh, that was nice. That was actually nice.
Need more mineral feed. Swarm additional attack gas required. Not enough energy.
But still, we're in a very weird position. I still need like tons of defense at home. And he still has like a much bigger economy than I do, so...
Mineral field exhausted.
Yeah, I think he's going for like a timing attack. So my best bet would be just planting more and more spines and just checking on him. See if he's going for this kind of push. I don't think he'll be playing macro now. Okay, there's a roach. Oh, there are many roaches actually. He should see the spines now and he should be like hesitant about attacking me with like the full force. But like yeah, even like losing even like a small chunk of drones now is pretty painful. At least I got my notice back. Okay. Alright, so he's going for the base now. This is nice. This is really nice. Because now we can have like a proper late game. If that could be called like a late game. That's of course not a late game, but you know. It's the best that we can get, right? But he might still be able to base trade me though, this is the problem. Even like with all of the static defense, I don't think that's enough. Yeah. I'm really curious to see the replay. This looked like a close game, but no, actually it wasn't close. Even though like I did so much damage, it was still not great. Yeah, too bad. There are more and more spores. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to win this. So, this is like a standard like 13/12, but with a hatchery. That's what he does. Okay. Probably should have just gone for like a normal... I have like a drone advantage, but because he has the hatcheries, of course, he's gonna replenish that faster than I do, so... yeah, maybe mutas were not like a best choice. We were like on the same drone count for a while, though. Yeah, but my base is so late, so... I needed... You know what? Yeah, my gas was pretty late, right? Yeah. Minute 3. Maybe if I got it... No, it's pretty much impossible to get the layer earlier, so I should have just... I needed to take that base pretty much, so... Yeah. From now on, that was a pretty tough position. So he now has the full economy. Of course, there are some mutas, but I don't have the base, so... I still did a lot of damage, though. But maybe it would have been better if I just saved my links. Yeah. Here, I took a good fight. I had like 1.5k resources, but doesn't matter. It just has such a good economy. Even if I have like a big wall, if I have maybe if I had like 8 spines, but he can still just take the base and that would be it. So doesn't really matter. I think I lost that game in the very beginning anyway. Right, let's go for the next one. We got the same guy again. Alright, I wonder if he's gonna be playing the same build order as well. Interesting. It doesn't seem to be this difficult to counter, but I guess you just need like a proper response to that. And Puff Pool was a good one, but I should have just went for like my own baiting bust and taken the base instead, and maybe then I could have gone for mutas, but staying on one base for that long was a mistake, of course. It's a pretty weird build order though, like I don't really see people playing it this way.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
So this time he keeps the Overlord here. Maybe he's going for something different. Just gonna make some links just in case. Yes, still. No, he's playing the same thing. Okay. This time though I know how to counter it, so it should be easier.
More minerals required.
Okay. I need to make sure that my queen survives, that's the most important part here. Last time I couldn't do that. I lost it, so that was pretty bad. This time I need to ensure that it survives. That's the most important part about this game. Because without the queen, it's impossible to survive this attack. I need it. Yeah. I should probably still evacuate the links, but I can try to fight here actually. Probably I even should. Oh, there's the queen. Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Not enough minerals.
So this way this way, like this time, no bailings, I guess. Okay, that's weird. So he's playing like two versions of the same build order, right? Interesting.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, no bailings this time. Okay.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough.
Okay, just queens now. Lots of queens. Oh, that was a good hit.
More minerals required. Mineral quantity
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. At least should be.
not enough minerals. Mineral quantity
Yep, another queen.
insufficient.
So yeah, he can juggle it.
Required.
He can play different styles, but
Not enough minerals.
I guess he always starts very, very aggressively. Anyway,
Steam gas.
GG. Alright. Finally, I took my revenge on him. Cheesed me 2 times in a row. Yeah, that's just a slightly different version of the same cheese. This time he's just not playing the bailings. Right. Well, this guy is pretty good. Did you lose injects or to having queens on ramp? Yeah, well, you don't inject, but that's not a big deal because you have 2 hatcheries and you normally have enough larvae. You have like, you only mine like from 1 base, 17, yeah, it's like 16 workers on the minerals and like 2 or 3 on gas. You cannot really afford more than like just 2 hatcheries. So yeah, you can stand there on ramp, it's safer, it's much better. Because by this point, you don't really know whether there are going to be bailings or not. And if there are bailings, then there is like a very high risk that you're going to lose the game, as I lost it in the first time I played against him. So yeah, that's fine. After that, you inject and it's very much doable. It's not a problem anymore. Okay. I was stuck in the game where he forced him on base. Oh yeah, right. Well, in that game it was also like not that crucial because I don't have money from the 1 base to build anything. Yeah, of course I could have like had a bit more larva and I could have spent a bit more on links, but it doesn't really matter because at the moment I have mutas, I spend my bank entirely, so that's fine. It's not a big deal. I just want to say I love your content. Thank you, Zur. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we got another Zerg. Too many of them today. We still haven't faced a single Terran yet, which is really strange. But I guess it's the reality of the new ladder.
Enough minerals.
Like, in most cases, like, there is like a general rule. If you're playing against this early timing attack, this early cheese, you don't really care about injects at all. You better save for some transfusions, especially if you have 2 queens. Because you have 2 bases, you have like a nice drone count. He's obviously on a lower drone count because he's got the speed faster, right? So you don't really worry about that. You will catch up later, it's not a big deal. So yeah, you can stand on ramp, you can be safe, it's fine. And the game where I played Mutos was obvious,
More minerals
I guess.
required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Most of these cheesy tactics in ZVZ that start from like 1 base and super early gas, it's pretty much do or die. He needs to do a lot of damage. And in case when he cancelled my 2nd base, it was a lot of damage, of course, but he still could have lost that if he did something wrong. But he was actually very good to adapt on the fly. And he denied my base for quite a while. I think it was a bad decision to go for Mutas. It's only like a good decision in like very few number of cases. Oh, thank you, Valid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you everybody who's joining us here. We're playing a ZVZ game against 5.2k MMR player, so I don't know what to expect from him, but we'll see in a moment. Playing lots of ZVZ today, actually, it's a bit tiresome. I love this matchup, actually, it's my best one, but, you know, I kind of want to play against some other races, too.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Alright, so standard hatchery.
Required.
And probably gonna go for the third base, right? It's a very good map for the standard playstyle. This looks to me. Well, I'm gonna be playing a normal playstyle.
Queen birth successful. Mineral quantity insufficient. Hive cluster under direct
Yep, there's the
assault.
base. Okay, so this is a pretty standard playstyle by him.
Must be morphed on creep.
Gonna be doing a normal thing myself. Okay. So now, after he did some damage, he might be willing to do even more by adding extra links. So I need to
Must spawn
make a pair of my own as well, just in case.
swarm forces under attack.
Yep, he's building extra, as I said.
Evolution complete.
Yeah, that was no. It's backing. I thought he was building extra. No? Were those the same three links that came to me in the first place? And there's an early Roach Warren. All right, could be dangerous actually. So Roach Warren is pretty early, but it looks to me that he's playing like a normal game so far. Oh, there's only like a handful of Banelings.
Swarm forces under attack.
Got another one.
Insufficient.
And I need the lair now. I'm gonna be playing Mutus this time.
Not enough minerals. More minerals.
I need to be careful about
Mineral quantity.
the roach push that might come. Yeah, he's building roaches. This is a bit scary, to be honest. You never really know if it's gonna be like a timing attack or those are just defensive roaches. This is like the tricky part about the ZVZ. It looks to me that he's going for an attack. Right, yeah, of course he's going. That's... Right, no lair.
Not enough minerals.
That's a hard no.
More
And
minerals.
we're gonna be defending with some Banes as well.
Mineral quantity.
So let's transfer the drones.
More minerals required. Not hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral quantity.
Okay, yeah, that's a lost base.
More
Oh,
swarm
oh my god.
forces under attack.
There are lots of his units, but it's fine.
Mineral swarm forces under attack.
Oh, is it? Is it though? Right, this is not great. It's not terrible either. Now I have the +1 on my links, they should be fighting much better, and I should just retake the base and go for a counter-attack now. Yep. I need to pressure him to build more roaches now,
Not enough minerals.
because otherwise he's gonna be far ahead. If he starts building units, if he starts building some drones, then he's gonna be far ahead. I don't wanna let that happen. Can I go up the ramp? Yeah, it doesn't have much stuff actually. It's weird. I was already building drones, so I cannot really push him either, but oh my god, that was dumb. Probably very likely that I'm still gonna be able to retreat, but I could have actually ended the game there, I think. I think he was being greedy here. He was probably spending all of his larva on drones instead, because felt like there was not too much stuff to defend with. Anyhow, I'm playing Mutus, so I'm fine.
More minerals required. required.
Okay, there was a layer already. Okay, that's not great. Okay. And double overseer, that's nice, actually. This guy's playing a great game, really. Oh, no. Not the baiting. But even knowing that your opponent plays Mutas, it's not over yet. I just need to have a presence on the map. And I should be able to still be in a decent spot. We can actually opt for roaches instead. I think it would be better. We just make like a bunch of mutas and then just go for roaches. Probably gonna be like a better case in this game.
Not enough.
Build like 10.
Mineral queen birth successful.
And then go for it.
Not
for the roaches, I mean.
Minerals. More minerals required.
Oh, maybe I need more actually. Ah, no way. He's committing. That's strange. But yeah. Some people do it like this. That's strange still. Like normally, he's in a good spot, he doesn't need to attack me, but for some reason he decided to go for it. Weird. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now. I get it. I fully get it now. Oh, there is another Nidus. What the hell is that? I'm gonna get the queens. Oh, that's nice. And yeah, I'm gonna lose everything at home, but if I base trade them, then I'm gonna win this game anyway. So I'm actually... I think I'm in a great spot, actually, right? Because I'm gonna have the proxy here. The Nidus is done. And yeah, this is like a full base trade at this moment. Just make sure to kill this thing. And yeah, that's it. I just need to get the drones. The drones, please. Yep. The drones there as well. Need to make sure that nothing is escaping this base. Oh, this is just the links. Okay, it's not a problem. I think that's it. I think I won this actually. Because I'm just gonna put some of my stuff there. He might actually... I just need to go there and do it like this. Yeah. I think it's over, like, honestly, because I have the base. It might still be a draw, though. I need to make sure that I don't lose everything else that I have. If there are, like, some spores somewhere... Are there any spores or the base? No. Okay, it's over. He can hide under the spores, but there are, like, only 2 spores, so I can kill him. And I'll just hide with my base there. Okay. That was a good call. That was a good call, really. So now... There's just no way that he does this. I can just drop back to normal, just drone here.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Yeah, I don't believe he has many roaches left, and... I can still rebuild my economy, so I'm in a good spot.
Swarm forces under attack.
Yeah, that's his whole army, right? Even if he had more, it's just no way. Yeah. That was a good maneuver. You should really leave spores at home when you're playing against Nidus, even if you go for the Nidus Swarm. Because this thing still might happen. Hey guys, didn't realize you are the artist Storyteller. That's cool. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Guessing the name. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I take it you mostly do YouTube content. Yeah, I mostly do YouTube. I started streaming recently, like basically a week ago. So that's a fresh Twitch page. I'll stream on YouTube as well. Yeah, thank you for following. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna be playing a couple more games, I think, today. Yeah, manage to win those CVZs. So, I want to see his drone count. It's 36. Yeah. I think I could have killed him here. If I just kept on building links instead of drones, I would have like 20 more links. And it would have been enough, I think. Because I have the +1 as well. I at least could have got this third base and we would be even. And then I could just go Mutus or anything else. Doesn't really matter. So yeah. What is it? Decent game. Decent game. Have a nice track record today. How many games do I still need to get the Grandmaster icon? 3 actually. Right? Yep, I'm still not in the contender list. So I need more games. Hacienda. Okay. I don't remember this nickname, so I'm gonna choose him. I still wanna play at least one turn today. That would be really amazing. I guess this race is dead.
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
That's a pretty standard opener for many Zerg players, so I think he should be able to handle that, and then we'll have like a semi-decent micro game, something like that. That's the most likely outcome. Okay. Oh, a pylon. It's interesting. Well, I need that base. I'll have to take some time and actually destroy it. Okay. Alright, he didn't see the base. That's nice. Now he'll be extra cautious, and that's what we need. Alright, the Zealot. Oh! This guy was actually running wild here. Alright, double Zealot. I can't really do much about that. And the good thing is that his base is pretty delayed, so my goal here is achieved, so I can just retreat back and enjoy my droning part of this game. Okay. Okay, so he made a lot of units though.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. Queen, more minerals required.
Make a couple more links and then on the drones. What are your hotkeys? I use F1, F2, F3, F4 for camera hotkeys. And the rest of the hotkeys you can see on screen. So 6 is for the bases and everything else. It depends on the situation mostly. Okay, we're gonna get the Zealots now. He should have timed that. You can actually time that, and you can threaten with zealots in front, and you can actually go with this
Ready.
adepts to the back front. So could have been really cool if he did that, but he didn't, and that's nice for me.
Not enough minerals.
It's actually crazy that he decided to go out without like a proper defense at home. Oh, he got the sentry. Okay, never mind. There's a sentry, so it's totally safe.
Quantity insufficient.
Interesting.
Swarm forces under attack.
Haven't seen this unit for a while. Like almost nobody builds it nowadays. Like there were like some crazy build orders back in How to Do Swarm and other games where people would do that, but normally it's not your unit of choice. And there's a Stargate. Okay. Okay, it's Stargate, so there's gonna be an Oracle, and then we play like a normal game. Yeah, no problem, man, no problem. You can ask anything you want. Oh. Second Overlord. What are you doing here, man?
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not mineral quantity insufficient.
There's a... Okay, this is an Oracle.
Dobry Večer.
Oh.
Happy Thanksgiving and Black Friday.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Zerg. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. How are the things going right now in Kiev? Is it safe today? Alright, I'm gonna be playing roaches this game, I think. Just gonna find them. Is there a third base? Yep, there is the third base. There it is.
Not enough energy. Mineral quantity.
Okay, so let's saturate this one. Thanks a lot for the donation. Thanks a lot.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, there's like a decent chunk of his forces. I think he's going for like a push. It's a fake base. Yeah, it's totally a fake base.
Under attack.
Damn, my stuff is pretty late. God damn.
More minerals.
That could be scary. That could low-key be real scary.
Quantity insufficient.
I hope he doesn't have the charge though, because with the charge,
Minerals
there is the charge. Oh my god.
required.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's bad. At least I got some roaches, but they're really, really late though. I can still transfuse the base. Wait, I can still save it. Oh no, no.
Mineral quantity.
No. I've lost the base. We got the drones though, so it's still alright, I suppose.
Forces under attack.
But you know, that's not a great spot to be in anyway.
Unacceptable.
Let's go for a counterattack. I need to do maybe like
Enough energy.
a tiny bit of damage, and then I will go for mutas after that.
Unacceptable. More
Okay, he's droning up. That's nice. There are still many zealots. It's not nice. But we can fight here, I believe. Yeah. We can trade. It's not like necessarily a great trade, but why not? Let's cancel that. I just hope that he's not going for like a follow-up. Damn, this is a stressful game. Should not have been like this. No way. Back home for holidays. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's great.
evolution.
So how it feels home?
Under attack.
Okay, I guess we're having another base trade this time. I should have just stayed on roaches. I didn't realize that he's building Archons. Not great. That's not great.
Not enough minerals.
I kind of hope that he spent so much money on the sentries that there is just no way that he's building Archons, but that's exactly what he's doing. So We need that base rate.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Let's go.
Command. Need more Vespine gas. Additional Vespine gas required.
Alright, so
Need more Vespine gas.
meters of flying. I'm in a great spot now. I think he didn't scout that.
Mineral field. Swarm
Oh,
forces. Additional
jeez.
attacks.
So he's going for it. Alright, this is nice. And now we're doing the base trade thing.
Forces under attack.
Yeah, well, just as planned.
Need more creep tumor.
Well, the base trade thing is going slightly bad though, because there is like a nice wall and there are like lots of units and there is an Archon at home. It's not looking that great to be honest, but I think we can still manage it. We should be able to. There are 4 Archons though. That's a lot.
Swarm forces under attack. Vespine gas. Swarm forces additional attack. Vespine
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
required. Need more Vespine gas. Hive cluster under direct assault overlords. Swarm forces.
Okay, no more batteries. No, this battery is still alive.
Clusters under attack.
If only I had a bit more time, then it would have been very nice.
Hive mutation under direct.
Fortunately, I didn't have that luxury.
Insufficient Vespine. Mineral field exhaust. Additional Vespine gas required.
Yeah, well, with this number of links and I don't have actually extra bases. Yeah, he can just recall by now.
Hive cluster under direct.
That's bad. It's very bad. He can. I think he won that game. I should have just stayed on roaches. This was a dumb idea to go for mutas in this case. Like, yeah, it was a pretty bad mistake by me.
Hive cluster.
This guy is not even that high, but yeah, I guess I deserve that loss. Okay. Genuinely can't comprehend how you are so good. You play StarCraft at the GM level and read chat at the same time. Well, I speak like plain English. It's not like I'm talking about something crazy here. I just narrate my game basically, so it's not really something that takes extra effort for me, you know. If I was speaking about something different, not StarCraft 2, I think it would have been much more difficult. And still, yeah, you can see I'm making more mistakes today, and just in general, you know, when you stream and read chat and just play on stream, you make more mistakes, and you can see that. This game, for example, I think I could have won it easily if I just stayed on roaches. More about the split attention. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think you get used to it. Like, the thing with StarCraft 2, at one point it feels very difficult, but it's the same as playing guitar, right? You know, like a lot of singers, they, like, Wait, what? What's the display mode? What did I press? What was that? I don't know. Okay, so what I was trying to say is that, you know, like when you're playing a guitar, and you know, there are like a lot of singers on stage that can play and sing at the same time. So StarCraft 2 is pretty much the same, I would say. At one point it just becomes a habit, and everything I do in this game, unless there's like a specific weird kind of a scenario, I can just talk non-stop pretty much about anything. I'll still make slightly more mistakes, but, you know, most of the things that I do in this game, they are basically just habits. Just like the reinforced habits that I do all the time. I've played like so much this game. I've been playing this game like since 2011, with like big breaks, but still. So I'm not really thinking right now about what I'm doing. I'm just doing it on like an autopilot. So yeah. But it can be pretty tough in some like interesting situations, especially when you need to take like a decision, and it's like something that you are not sure about. Like the previous game, for example, I think I was really upset that I lost the base, but I should have just stayed the course. I should have just made more roaches and just go with it. Can you talk about how you turn everything into a StarCraft 2 lesson? I'm pretty sure I've learned more StarCraft 2 with you. I don't know, like, I just do it naturally. I just like to talk about the game. I guess that's how it happens. And I like to explain what I'm doing. Like, unfortunately, like you can see, my stream is very small, so there are like no extra topics to talk about. And since there is nothing else to talk about, we can at least talk about the game for now, until we get more viewers. So, I guess that's how it goes. And I just like to explain my games and just what's going on. Oh, I think of course. This is the guy who is doing the cheese again. God damn it! I fell for it again. All right, this guy is gonna be doing the how is it called? You know it.
Newly birthed queen ready.
And this time with Bailings though. Oh, this is shitty. This is actually shitty.
Drones under attack. More minerals required.
And now there's the speeds.
Enough minerals. Mineral quantity.
And he's going there. Well, this is gonna be a big thing right now. Okay, the queen is in a great spot, but he'll still get most of it, I would say. Right? He at least should be able to. Yeah, pretty bad. See, I got distracted. Alright, yes, it's over. It's over. It's pretty much over. There's just no way that I handle that. This guy cheeses every single game in ZVZ. I should just remember that, and I should just play accordingly. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, well, the thing is, this is just how I like to run my streams. Most of the time I just like to talk non-stop. Dinner time, okay. Bon appetit, bon appetit. Good luck for you too. I just like to talk most of the time because I think this is what makes stream entertaining, at least in my opinion. Because like, there are lots of streamers who are just basically silent for the entirety of the stream, and they just, you know, they maybe like say a few things once in a while, but that's not just the way I like it, you know. And we are not playing a tournament, so it doesn't matter. I should just remember, okay, we got the same guy once again. He's always playing this build order. It's actually crazy, because I don't think this build order is that strong. Do you stream more a lot? Because I'm definitely going to watch more. Thank you. I will stream this Sunday, and then I'll have like a 1 or 2 week break from that. I'll be posting videos, but probably I won't have much time for streaming because I will be in a different country. I'm like moving between different countries, and after that I'll be streaming regular, like a couple times a week probably. So yeah, try to maintain a consistent schedule.
Command unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required.
So I bet this guy's gonna be going like for a for a link flood once again. Sunday it is on. Yeah, yep, it's Sunday.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, so this is the Overlord, and now I need to hold my stuff before I see these units. This is actually an interesting playstyle, like... Yeah, okay, it looks normal this time though. But it could be... Okay, this is normal. So he has more cheeses in his bag. Okay. But I'm still gonna be scouting this, because there is still like a very, very high chance that it could be like a fake hatchery. It still could be like a 12 pool with a... yeah. I'm a... Okay, it looks normal, but I cannot trust him anymore. I just cannot trust him anymore. Yep, and he's trying really hard to deny my scouting, so...
Queen birth successful.
I'll just make a bit more links. Okay, it's normal this time finally. All right.
Swarm forces under attack.
So this time it's a proper build. Okay. Oh, he actually out-microed me pretty badly.
Command more mineral. Insufficient energy. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack.
So my start was a bit rough. Because I had like a weird...
More minerals required.
Oh, I built too many links basically in the beginning. So now I have to commit a bit more to aggression. And I think that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm pretty sure he will commit too. He seems to me as a very aggressive player, so why not? And I think he will commit, so should be still good for me.
Insufficient energy.
Hi, thank you.
Not enough minerals.
Having a tough ZVZ. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's going for it. See, I told you.
Not enough minerals. Mineral.
He's pretty good with Link Micro, so why not? It makes sense. Oh, we got a big hit there. There are more of them coming. Nice.
Under attack.
It's actually a lot of them.
Enemy assaulting drones.
God damn it. How did he go through there?
Not enough.
Guess I missed it.
Required. More minerals required. Swarm
Yeah.
forces under attack. Gas required.
He's just going for like a non-stop Link push now.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
I need some extra units by now.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Nice.
Swarm forces under attack.
Too bad I lost the queen though. Oh, it's a big bane hit. Could have been worse though.
Gas. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Oh, that was nice. More banes. Well, the thing is, at one point I'm gonna get my upgrade, and this should be like a very nice advantage. But before I do that, I need to make sure that I don't lose anything extra, right? Yeah, so far so good. Oh, ow, that's how he did that. I just missed those links, I never saw them, and now I see there's just this hidden path. Okay, this one is close to being ready. No. Not going there, man. I'm not going there, mate, sorry. Okay, I got the +1. Should be fine now. And I should be able to get the base as well. Yep, I'm gonna get the base, and I'm also gonna get some workers. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna get some workers. Oh, that's still nice. I think it's still a game over for him, because you cannot counter the +1 without your own +1, or you need like a much better economy or something like this. So yeah, it's over. It's over. Dropper Lords? That would be insane if there is like a Dropper Lord at that timing. Because I think I just missed this, to be honest, but I'll check the replay after this. Because that would be just crazy, because for the Dropper Lord you need the layer, and you know, that's just not something that you... Oh, jeez, that was bad. Lots of units, but again, it doesn't matter. If I just keep on building links now, and I just wait for the second upgrade, it's gonna be impossible for him to make a comeback. He's just not mining, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe like he sent like a small pack of links across the map now. I think I saw something. Or no. It doesn't matter anyway, so... We are winning really hard, so... We can take like countless of those trades. Unless he's like prepping his own upgrade, but still I'm so far ahead in drones. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you need the layer. Back in time, like back in like previous patches, you only need an evolution chamber. Now you need the layer, so There's just no way in hell this is drop lord. But it could be.
I forgot you were moving already in a few days.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
to help you settle into your new hatchery smile.
Thanks a lot, Zagula. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. Thanks a lot. But I'll keep streaming when I move to a new place. So yeah, well, there will be lots of new stuff. Thanks a lot. So I'll play one more game then. Remember this, like from the Squid Games, when they were always saying like one more game, one more game. That's pretty much it. So yeah, gonna play the last one now though. ZVZ is never normal, never trust. It's true. ZVZ is like... ZVZ is very, very, very scary to play, but... We got the same guy again. Like, I've been playing him like 5 times already this day. What's going on? We never got a Terran today. Yeah, Zergulat is the GOAT. He's single-handedly carrying this channel. and me. So, thank you. Damn, we are playing against the same Zerg, the same map even. I forgot to check the replay, but I'll do it after this game. Sorry about that. That's my bad. Yeah. I know one thing, I do not trust this guy. Maybe other Zerg players you can trust them to some extent, but this guy for sure... No way I'm gonna trust him ever again. You like the new maps? Yeah, I do. The new maps are actually pretty decent. I really enjoy them. Maybe because I just got used to the previous map pool and, you know, I got kind of bored. But still, like, it's always refreshing to see the new map pool, right? So, I like that. A lot. And I think that actually most of those maps are also good for Zerg race, so... That's another W for us. Zerg are actually feeling quite good nowadays after the recent patch. It feels to me that Zerg should be OP, but you know, maybe like on a very high pro level it feels different. On my like you know, your average Walmart Grandmaster level, it feels still quite alright, you know. At least like a lot of the things that I struggled against, they got fixed. For example, the shield battery got nerfed. Not the shield battery itself, but the energy recharge. And how is it called? It's like the energy restoration, the energy overcharge. I forgot the name. I always forget this name. But anyway, you understand what I mean, right? So it got nerfed, and now it's easier to attack Protoss. It's easier to play the late game as well. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And the maps are also nice. They're quite wide. And okay, this guy is playing something. This guy is up to something once again. I cannot trust him anymore. Like, I'm always gonna have trust issues with this player. He just traumatized me. So... Okay, I'm gonna conduct myself as if he's playing a 12 pool and this is a fake hatchery. Because it could be as well. But for a fake hatchery, it actually finished in time, so... Okay, let me see, let me check. It's quite hard to tell now. I'm gonna go for, like... Gonna build an early Bailing Nest. Bailing Nest, sorry. Not the Bust. Bust is what's gonna happen afterwards. Okay, so this is like a gasless opener this time, right? Or is it like a fake one? No, this is a normal one, actually. He's playing a standard playstyle. Okay, so see, he can do... He's not a one-trick pony. He can play lots of things, but there are too many queens. So okay, this is gonna be a lair. So here's my take. This is gonna be a lair, and I think this was a fake Zerg spit. I'm quite convinced this is fake. I didn't see the chamber. I saw pretty much nothing, so it feels like a Mutalisk build order, but on 2 base layout, you know, not just a 2 base opener. I still need to scout more, though, I think. Could be like a Nidus Swarm, but that's unlikely. They're like 3 queens, so it's just probably like a Mutalisk build order. Yeah, he's making this fake wall. Yeah, gas taken everywhere. And no gas. Okay, maybe it's not Mutas. Still. Oh, my god. Oh my god.
Not
Alright, I'm a bit puzzled. I'm actually a bit puzzled. It looked like Mutus for us for a while. Because there were like some...
quantity insufficient.
something looking like that, but now...
More minerals.
now I'm not convinced. I need more links now. Oh, this could be big. This is a Nidus probably, or... no? It's a Spire, right? It was a Spire. Should be a Spire, right? Good evening, yeah.
Minerals.
Good evening. So... after all, it's gonna be like a... I'm puzzled. I'm really puzzled. Yes, I'm puzzled. I do not understand. It could be like a roach push now. Yeah, might be. Oh, it was a fake Spire, I think.
Energy.
But there is no roach speed, so I should be able to hold with Mutus, but it's gonna be painful, I think. Haven't seen the roaches though. There is no wall. Okay. That's weird.
More minerals required.
Yeah, just pure roaches.
Enough
Okay.
Minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
That's so weird. Like, it doesn't really make any sense to me, but
Not enough energy. Insufficient.
it is what it is, I guess.
Minerals required.
Oh, it's gonna be problematic.
Quantity. Hive cluster under direct assault. Additional investment.
All right. Come the Muta.
Sufficient vesting. More minerals required. Mineral.
Should be enough to defend, I think. I have like a bunch of them, and there are like some spines as well to help me with this roach push. I should just stand close to the spines to get rid of it faster. Though I still would like to mine some minerals, right? I'm mining on the third base. That's fine.
Required.
Okay, so we handled that pretty good. Now I should just defend and probably win the game, yeah. So let me check. I need to understand what was going on because I was really puzzled. It looked like... okay, so he's... what the hell is that? Like... okay, so this is like a very standard extractor trick opener. He's going for like a normal base. He got the gas, but he's not mining. Why? He's mining now, but only with like one, and then he's getting them from the X. So okay, so this was like a 2-base roach opener. It looks like a 3-base. It looks like you know, this roach expansion into 3rd base. That he goes for the lair. This is like a standard timing. Goes for the gases also. Okay, this is quite normal actually. I think I was just confused a bit by the timings because like usually you get like the wall a bit earlier. And yeah, he was actually playing Aspire, right? But I think he decided to cancel it. Okay, so I was right. I was right. I was considering that this could be Aspire because the roach timing is very late, right? But this could have been like 5 Mutas into like full-blown roach aggression. This is also a possibility. But I think he just cancelled the Spire when he lost the drones because he realized that I scouted it. So you know, this was like too obvious. Maybe, yeah, he scouted it. Oh, he cancelled it, sorry. So yeah. Okay, now it makes sense. I think it could be like 3 Mutas, so like maybe like 4 Mutas and then just roaches. Or maybe like roaches first and then Mutas right afterwards. Could be the case as well. But yeah, his economy is pretty bad. Even if he like kills me like 15 workers maybe. Maybe he kills like 10, it's still very much doable for me to come back from this. It's like a really big advantage. Anyway, so we didn't really move an inch from our MMR today. I think maybe like I lost a bit. Maybe. Let me count. I got 7 victories and 4... 4, 7, 6. So it's 7, 8 for today. And okay, now I have the Grandmaster slot. I'll be promoted very, very soon. That was a good game. Okay. Deciding when or if the transition into different technology or UN conditions is so hard to me. Basically, you just play roaches. That's the best case scenario most of the time, and you go mutus when you're feeling that you can hold for like a minute or so. That would be good. You got the games to get GM. Yeah, I do. I have 30 now. Yeah, I have 31, so I'll get promoted within 11 minutes for sure. Because my MMR is 5.4, and this will be roughly like top 70, something like that. So yeah, we'll get it. Next stream I will be with a very nice icon, with a very nice GM placement. ZVZ is really hard to understand and just navigate in general, because there are like so many things happening. Like sometimes you feel that you are good to go to Hydras, for example, because like you have the same roach count, and it kind of feels that you can just go for Hydras, but then you can just suddenly die to a roach push. Even though like you were building roaches all this time together with him, and you have like the same roach count and the drone count as well. Sometimes you just decide to stay on roaches for a while, and then your opponent gets like his first 4 lurkers, and that's basically game over. Sometimes you're going for mutos, but that's too late. Sometimes it's too early. So this matchup is pretty difficult. I really dislike that, mid game, that stage. It could be really complicated. So I prefer to play like some aggressive builders instead, because they give you like more room to maneuver, especially around some like nasty opponents who like to do timing attacks and something like that. So yeah. With Zerg, everything you make could have been anything else. Yeah. Well, in ZVZ you mostly expect roaches and muta. This is like the two scary things. Like, especially if we talk like minute 6 and afterwards. Before that's mostly links and banes and sometimes roaches. It's a good thing to have your own roach warren at minute 4, because this way you can defend against any roach pressure yourself. And without that, I think it's pretty much simple. Like, there are like not that many different play styles in this matchup in general. The biggest issue with the matchup is the 2 base openers. There are like so many of them. You can play like 2 base roach into like creep highway. You can play 2 base Nidus with queens and roaches. You can play 2 base +1 link flood. You can play 2 base Painling Bust. You can play 2 base Mutate. You can even play 2 base Lurkers, and you can play like fake third base into Roach Push. You can play a normal double expand. You can have like a wall into a third expand. You can play also like the same thing, but also with Mutas. You can play the same thing, but also go for double upgrades, and then for a timing attack on like 52 workers, something like that. And you can also play Ravagers plus Links plus 1 Carapace from 2 bases. So pretty much like I can count at least like 15 different build orders, even though like most of them you would counter in a pretty like straightforward way. You just build your own roaches, and maybe like in some rare cases you get some Banelings, but still like the problem is that they arrive at a very different time, and you need to know when you need to drone up or when you need to build like extra workers or so. So like, for example, if you're facing Nidus, you cannot really build more than 36 workers, otherwise you're gonna die. But if you are facing like a third hatchery expansion with like a roach pressure, then you need at least like 45, or maybe like even a bit more if you are lucky, and if the map is large. So yeah, it can be really tricky because it's very difficult to scout most of the 2 base openers. And by the time you scout, it's probably going to be late. So you need to be like, you need to take half measures. And as Mike said in Breaking Bad, there is no half measures, right? That's not the best way to play Zerg. You need to go full measures all the time. So yeah, this is a tricky matchup, but you know, there are workarounds. You can get used to many things in this matchup still. Alright guys, I think that's it for me. We streamed for almost 3 hours today. That was a great time, even though I lost a couple of silly games. I'll get back to you on Sunday around the same time. So it's 6 p.m. Central European time. And for my American friends, I don't know what it is, because America has 4 time zones. You can guess it yourself. And yeah, I'll also stream some ladder, I guess. Thanks a lot, Zerg, for the big donations as well. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Let's see who I can raid, by the way, on Twitch. Who is streaming StarCraft 2 on Twitch right now? I guess not many people. It's Thanksgiving after all, right? Oh, Hero Marine is streaming, so we can raid him. Or I guess that's a good guy to raid. Or maybe Up a Tree. Oh, let's raid Up a Tree. Let's support another content creator, just as I am. Okay, let's raid Up a Tree. And yeah, I can just give a link to my YouTube bros. All right, that is it. Have a good day, guys. Have a good evening, and see you next time.